And now, direct from an underground bunker in Grants Pass, Oregon, it's time for another episode of The Survivalist. The Survivalist is brought to you by the Church of the Triumphant Universal Order, serving the eccentric and well-armed for more than 15 years. And by Killing Knives Magazine. Killing Knives, for the connoisseur of big, sharp knives for killing. Now, here's your host, Tex Ranger.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the show. What's that? Anybody hear that? Well, hopefully there's still enough of you alive out there to watch me. Now, as you know, it's been 10 years since I left the wife and kids in a double-wide trailer in St. George, Utah, and headed down here to live in this highly secretive and extremely protective bunker that I now call home. And why did I do it? Because when nuclear war hits, and it will hit, and the rest of the world is a mass of utter destruction, I'll still be alive down here. I'll be a survivor. And I'll have lots of SpaghettiOs, cheese whiz, and Spam, and enough weapons to keep out the losers who want to steal them from me. Anyway, a few days ago, I made my monthly trip into town to buy supplies and get a Happy Meal, and I saw a newspaper talking about how the U.S. and Russia are going to destroy their nuclear weapons. So does that mean the world is now a safe place to live in, free from any sort of menacing threat? Ha! Hell no! There are still plenty of other threats to our freedom. In fact, let's take a look at this week's top 5 threats to freedom. Number 5, France. Number 4, Jane Fonda and Ted Turner. Number 3, Henry down at the hardware store. Number 2, lettuce. And the number 1 threat to our freedom this week, those bastards at the Department of Motor Vehicles. Now, don't forget, to put on an inspirational, informative TV show like this takes money, so keep sending it in. And no more post-dating those checks either, hoping that the banks are destroyed before we have a chance to cash them. Also, a reminder to survivalist groups not to mix other worthy causes with survivalist agendas. There's a group in South Dakota that has added a demand to their charter that the American League drop the designated hitter rule. All right. First of all, don't confuse the issues. And second, do we really want to see Seattle Mariner pitchers trying to bat, too? Come on! Finally, we've still got a lot of our survivalist T-shirts left. For just $10 a piece, you have a choice between Survivalists Do It Underground or I Survived the Virtual Destruction of Life as We Know It, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Well, I gotta go hook up my new high-tech satellite dish. Found out I can get the Playboy channel. Remember the survivalist motto, the West wasn't won with a registered gun. You'll see me again if you're lucky.